What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the Road to Glory. Today, guys, we are starting with the FUT Freeze Party Bag. There's about 100 players available in this Road to the Final, Team of the Group Stage, freeze cards, etc., etc. We're using our Sirigu tradable, an untradeable Fernando, tradable Brozovic, Milinkovic-Savic, and Luis Alberto, then an untradeable Visca, Renato Augusto, Oscar, Rafa, El Arabi, and Ibrahimovic. So just the back line is tradable pretty much, other than Fernando, who's untradeable. I think 85s right now are selling about 10, 12k, maybe a little bit more just because of this SBC. So, you know, we could have got about 35, 40k for these cards instead of dumping them into this SBC. Before we open the pack, I just want to take you guys back to the trade pile. We're continuing on a little bit from yesterday's video. 67 items have sold. One of those was, of course, that Sadio Mane that we packed for 220, and then a whole bunch of other stuff. And I've been mostly getting rid of contracts. Almost all of them gone for 150, some of them for 200, 300, 350, but mostly 150. We didn't get any 5k purchases so far. 1,000 coins on that one, always nice. Any others that have got like a nice little bonus there? No, so just that. And we are going to continue just relisting consumables and players to clear the club out. And just like that, I know Mane was like a lot of it, but just like that, we're up to almost 600,000 coins. And all we've done is listed up items out of the club. So to start with for today, our FUT Freeze Party Bag. Well, other than these cards as well, because these were the four. As I said, I literally left it off like we're joining back from the end of last episode. FUT Freeze Party Bag. Based on my pack luck, what we're going to hit like a Messi, a De Bruyne, something insane. Wait, it's not even a walkout. Could be a Kessie or a Sissoko, though. Brazilian. Left mid, isn't it? Tyson. I mean, yeah, it's just not worth it, is it? It's just not what we want. It's not even a walkout. Well, let me go and have a real quick look at European football. Europa League and Shakhtar Donetsk have Maccabi Tel Aviv. Or do you know what? How do UEL upgrades work? I want to see if we get a how Europa League Road to the Final cards work. So it's, hold on, I just want to see exactly how it is. A one upgrade for each team. I don't think these get an upgrade. Qualify for the knockout stage, qualify for round of 16. Yeah, so the UCL cards get an upgrade if their team wins the first leg of the Champions League tie, and then also an upgrade if their team advances. Europa League cards only get an upgrade if their team advances. And so they're in the knockout stage. If they beat Maccabi Tel Aviv, which is likely, Tyson will go up to an 86. We'll then have potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more upgrades. Or 4 more upgrades, because this isn't a round of 16, is it? No. Yeah, potentially 5 more upgrades from this card here. So he could get as high as like a 90. He probably won't. 86, 87, potentially 88 is where we'll stop. I mean, this card's not terrible. 4-star, 3-star. Very, very nice pace. Decent dribbling. Okay physicals. Passing's not bad. Shooting's actually not bad apart from that positioning and finishing there. So if he does go up to an 86, you know, goes up to like 84 shooting, maybe 83 passing, 90 dribbling, 72 physical, not bad. Not ideal, not really what you want. And then EA have also released these 2 new, what did I sell there? A couple of the commons. Man, they just sell. I should have checked their prices. These two new live or like these ones here. Now, I like these a lot. And this Acuna card is very nice. This Coquelin card is very nice. Coquelin, even though it's Valencia against Sevilla are favourites to win the game. Even with that being said, Coquelin is about 100,000 coins more expensive. He'll end up as an 87 if they win. Acuna will end up as an 88 if they win. He's cheaper. I am tempted to do Acuna because if he does go for an 88, if that is the way it goes, the double upgrade on him will be massive. You know, we're talking like 90, 91 dribbling, 84 defending, 87, 88 physical, 91 pace, maybe like 79, 80 shooting. And that would be a top card for 160k, 150k. So I am contemplating this Acuna. I don't know Even if they draw and he gets a +1, it wouldn't be bad. I definitely don't want Coquelin. Our centre mids they run deep. We got plenty. And as much as some people think he's real good value, good links, meta player, blah, 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 I just think that this type of card, I think, is 10 a penny. Whereas this type of card, I think there's a little bit more potential for the success story, so to speak. So I'm considering very deeply Acuna, guys. What do you reckon we should do with that? And then for the rest of today's video, it's going to be, I'll be back for the next trade pile setup. We should have, this is the team that I'm going to be using for Kappa. So we should have Kappa completed today as well and get those last 2 packs for him and claim him and put him in the club. We should be working towards the Silver Stars today as well. And maybe we'll kick on into a draft and get some packs there as well. So for now, guys, that's going to be it. I will be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. I've played 1 game and got 1 win for the player objective, but just wanted to show you guys what I did. I started listing up some left mids and right mids that are silver. Some of them didn't sell, some of them did sell, which is obviously really nice. They went for a few coins here and there. The reason why I did that, so 1400 for him is nice, is because of that SBC that's there. I think now is a good time to get rid of silver left backs, right backs, left mids and right mids. As I say, like the swing isn't necessarily amazing. Most of them have gone for 150, 200, 250. But the odd card's gone for like 1400 here or there, or 300-400 coins. And some more contracts have gone again. And that leaves us in a position where we are now nearly at 600,000 coins. I'm going to go and list another 46 items up. And as I say, I think for objectives, where we're at is here. I need 1 more win and 2 more games with which I score for an Electrum Players pack, for a Premium Gold pack, and for the FUT Freeze Kappa. And then we'll build our Silver Star squad to go and get Dam. And by the time we finish that, we will have our level 30 player, 251 XP needed. And then we'll work on Ajax. And then once that's done, it'll be about grinding the draft for packs. So I will be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. We are done with FUT Freeze Kappa. I got a really easy 2-0 rage quit in the first game. And then in the second game, I just went I scored a goal for 1-0 and then essentially let my opponent win, put the controller down. He only won 2-1 anyway. But that is Kappa done. And I've got to be honest, this has been one of the least enjoyable players we played for. Just because our managerial masterpiece first owner team isn't very good from La Liga. So yeah, that wasn't too fun to play for. But Kappa is done. He's in the team. I don't think we're going to use him often, ever, whatever, you know what I mean? But at least it is done. And then in season progress, guys, that is now finished too. And so even though he's not the highest rated, Naby Keita is going to be going into our team or into our club. So another player to pop on into the books. And it leaves us with a couple of packs. Now, a couple of items sold. A few of those silver sold. Looks like another item was sold as well. Which is obviously quite nice. It put us over that 600,000 threshold. There you go, 1,400 coins for the silver left back. So the silvers are coming in quite handy for some good sales there. And that leaves us with a premium gold pack, which is what we got Freeze Chiellini out of. We've got a rare gold player out of this one as well. It's not going to be a border or walkout this time, unfortunately. It's Yedlin, Morelos, a few little bits and bobs there. That's not bad for untradables, which is quite nice. And an Electrum Players pack. Let's see what we get out of this. Nothing. Never mind. I was going to say, can EA bless us? They can't. I'm curious right now as to how good 5k pack method still is. So sells is untradeable. You know, it's definitely something. Again, I want to make sure we're selling items constantly. But 5k pack method right now, consumables, certain consumables still are so high that I still think it'll be like fairly useful to make sure that we're still getting in a little bit of the 5k packs just every now and then, you know. So that can go. These I'll discard for now. So Christensen, maybe 800 to 1,000. We'll see if we can get a lazy purchase on him. Gonalon's the same, and Beric there the same. But yeah, so not too fortunate for us out of that 5k pack. But we're going to continue selling all the items off, guys. I'm now going to go and build the Silver Stars team and go and get the damn Silver Stars player. So I will be right back. All right, guys, before we go and get our Silver Stars player, I've got 5 player pick packs here. They were all done with full untradables. You know, just using the low-end scraps that we've got around the club. Since our pack luck's been so good, I thought, why not give it a shot and let's see what we can pick up. We're going to get ourselves a Davies there to start with. Like 85s right now are extinct. 86 Carver Howe, very nice. Is up there at like 30k right now. And again, it makes me feel like 5k pack method could be like ideal right now. I'm going to take Ava Benega. He is tradable, perfect. Not crazy price, but still better than a kick in the teeth, right? Next up, we got, oh my God. Luis Alberto or Andre Silva. I have a feeling Luis Alberto is probably worth more right now. And if we do complete Acuna, which as we talked about before, I'm tempted on Acuna. He is 170k right now because the price of fodder is high. If we do complete Acuna, we can use Luis Alberto in there. And Luis Alberto is currently selling for 15,000 coins. He is basically extinct almost on Xbox at 17,000 coins. So we'll take another 85. That's an 85 and 86 from those player pick packs. Oh my God. And another 85. Now, of course, Kyle Walker, that's a huge pull. Kyle Walker for me has a Shadow Chem style on. But that's two 85s. Oh, do you know what? I might go and use some tradables instead of selling them and build 5 more. Let's see if I can. All right, guys, 5 more built. Another whole bunch of players out of the club, mostly tradables this time. But, you know, we're only 1 or 2 players away from being able to complete the expensive team for Acuna from these upgrade packs. So, rest assured, these 5 will be terrible, right? There's no way we're going to get that double luck. Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, right? 281s from the next 2 after the real big and real good packs and make that 381. So we went from Carver Howe, Luis Alberto, Davies, Kyle Walker, and Benega, 4 boards, including 1 walkout and 2 big 85s, to 3 81s, an 83 Gareth Bale, and last but not least, an 83 Carlos Vela. So it wasn't great, but I'm going to commit to Acuna just off the back of this. So I'm going to go and make sure that we use what we have to use to get that Acuna, and I will be right back with the first segment done. All right, so not bad, guys. I think this is mostly untradeable players. Aitor is tradable. Kyle Walker, obviously, we got to get rid of. Manuel Neuer, we packed. The reason why we even done our was because we got Neuer from a player pick pack. So we're using our other Neuer there. I mean, he never plays. He won't get into the team anyway. It's not a problem. We got Carver Howe untradeable we just got. A tradable Acuna. Gareth Bale that we just got as well. We've got an untradeable Carlos Soler, who's quite handy. A tradable Erdegaard. The untradeable Ava Benega that we just picked up. The untradeable Luis Alberto that we just picked up. And the untradeable Alex Lacazette that we got, I think, in yesterday's episode. And that is the 85 rated squad done. So not a coin spent. Obviously, we lost some items elsewhere. I didn't get to use Carlos Vela. We're going to have to get rid of him. It's just the way it's going to have to be. But we get a prime mixed players pack. Let's see what kind of luck we've got. It's a rare gold at the very least. Not a board, but again, it's more money back. Have we got any trade pile space? No, we don't. Why are these 4 up there but not actually selling? So I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to send this into the club for now, and then we'll deal with it after. But yeah, I'm not going to rush to do the second squad for Acuna. It's only an 83. It does require an inform and 80 chem on La Liga players. So I don't think it's something I can do right now. Anyway, I don't think I have enough 83s or La Liga players in general to kind of get me to that level. What do we have? We have like lots of 82s. We've got an 82 inform Hugo Mayo. So for that, you know, we've got the 82s available and the inform done. We just need to get that chemistry and the 83s in there, which isn't going to be difficult, but also won't be too easy. But yeah, we'll do that over time. Obviously, we've got, I think, still like a day and a half on this. Yeah, a day and a half. We'll get that done, no problem at all. And then we've got to hope that he gets that mad upgrade, which would be quite nice. But that's where we're at right now. All right, guys, we are back on the road to glory here. I'm going to give you guys 2 games for the rest of today's video. We need to do, apparently, well, maybe 1 game, because apparently the Ajax objective is bugged. Now, I finished the Silver Stars, so that is damn done. We went and did him fine. I've listed up lots more commons. I might do some player picks. I might just go and invest in 10 player picks, whether I use cards from the club or whether I use some coins to just get the cards sold a bit easier. But as you'll see here, I have been selling on some of the club's items again, which is quite nice. Some of it isn't selling. It will eventually. But yeah, we're up to 650k coins. Let's get into one of the games. All we have to do is play 2 games in Rivals, whilst starting with the Ajax badge, which I have, you can see on the left, and an Ajax player, which you can see up front. We've got that Traore. Now, he's going to get subbed off pretty quickly, but we just have to play 2. We don't have to win. We don't have to score with the player or anything. We just have to play 2. We're up against a pretty good team there, Mbappe, Neymar, and Ronaldo. But let's give it our best shot and see what we can do with the gameplay here. All right. I'm at that point now where basically, other than cams to centre forward to cams and dead eyes, I've got rid of all my consumables. And so outside of that, I just need to get rid of players. Now, we got rid of a lot of silver players yesterday. A lot of them for like 1,400 and 2,400 coins. And I don't really have that many gold players left because... Nice goal. Because I used a lot of them in some like player pick packs. Let's go, Ronaldo. 90 points in the bag. Let's go, Navas. Another 90 points in the bag, boys. Come on. Yes, Ronaldo. Let's go. That's another goal. 90 points in the bag, boys. Chiellini. Goal back for 3-2. Yeah, GG's, boys. GG's. 3-2. Nice, nice win. I reckon that guy had a fairly high skill rating. He had Mbappe, Neymar, and Ronaldo in his team. Renato Sanchez, I think it was rotated, might have been informed. He had the special Marquinhos, Heung-min Son, Mendy, Varane, Vidic. And that is a top team. He decided to go 3 back as well to try and get back into the game. We respect that. He only had 4 shots the entire game. But I reckon he was around like 2050, maybe 2100 skill rating there. Yeah, there you go. Bang on, 2051. That's a good victory. 15 for us, takes us up to 2059. And it gets us 770 more points, which is always nice. Now, what's important is whether or not that counted towards the Ajax objective. And it didn't. And that is why it's bugged. So we can't complete this because it's just like we can do this. We can go and buy the Ajax Tifo, right? And then get the 5 assists with Ajax players in squad battles. But we can't finish this, which means we can't get the Premium Election Players Pack, which is dumb. All right, guys, so welcome back to the Road to Glory. This is going to be the La Liga team done for Acuna Matata. And Acuna's going to be going straight into our starting lineup as well. And he's actually, other than the fact he doesn't have 5-star weak foot that Mendy does, he is just head and shoulders better than Mendy in every department except pace. And even pace is nominal. So I think Acuna, even if he doesn't get an upgrade, is going to be big. So we've got Dubravka untradeable, Hugo Mayo and Dejene untradeable, Wan-Bissaka and Alex Telles untradeable. Obviously, Telles had a shadow on. That's too bad. We don't use him. We're getting a different left back anyway. If I ever need a left back, I'm sure we'll pack him plenty of times. We've got Lo Celso, who is tradable, but it's whatever. The untradeable Allen that we got very recently. A tradable Bale, who's worth about 4k. A tradable Bergwijn, worth about 4k as well. Tradable Rodriguez, not worth much at all. And an untradeable Zaha to go in there. And that completes Acuna. And I'm just very happy with putting him in the team. I think he's another big addition to the squad. I think he genuinely improves the squad. And I've said for a little while now, actually, that I think Ferland Mendy is one of the players that is kind of lacking in the team. Now, obviously, a draw will take him up to an 87. A win will take him up to an 88. Could he go to an 88? He will be insane. We are going to apply Shadow Chem style to him as well. We're up to 662,000 coins. I think I listed a Gabriel Jesus for about 6.5k or so. I forgot I had him in, and he's tradable, so he can go, which is good. We get that small prime gold players pack. Who knows what's going to happen with that? A small prime gold players pack. So here we go. We are going to get, it's going to be a rare gold, of course. Not a walkout, it's not a board. So that is too bad. I'll save those in the club for now. Let's just list up the tradable duplicate, because we are going through, obviously, the items. And let's have a look at how that changes the squad. Now, the great news about Acuna is, as well, as he strong links both of my centre-backs. So I can switch those around as, you know, as and when I want, really. And with a shadow, do I have a shadow? Why do you want me to put a hunter on him, you weird game? I don't have a shadow right now. An anchor wouldn't be terrible either. I don't even have an anchor. So I'm going to have to go and buy a shadow. But this team just keeps getting better and better and better. Our backline has just taken another improvement. Now, I think it's fair to say, Del Piero is probably the weakest link as a centre mid. You know, his passing's not great, and that's a problem. But he is more of an attacking centre mid. However, I think I'm just really, really happy with my team. If these guys, you know, I've got 3 live items in the team now. You know, Herrera could easily get upgraded. Koundé could easily get upgraded. And Acuna Matata could very easily get upgraded. And there is a small chance that João Felix could get upgraded during the January winter refresh, or whenever EA do the actual upgrades, because he's got an 81 base gold and 84 inform, and then this. If his like base gold goes up to like an 83 or something, and then his inform goes up to an 86 or an 87, this could potentially get pushed up to an 88 or an 89 as the player of the month Felix. So whilst it's not necessarily a live item, there's some potential that he could get upgraded. And the same for Tavernier. His 75 base gold could easily get a monster upgrade in winter, which could push this 84 up to an 86 or an 87, which would be amazing. So, and we're getting to that point now. You know, we're getting close to that stage. So we've got some real big potential in just even these 11 players growing and improving. But with regards to the squad, I'm loving it right now. And that is going to be the end of the video for today. So if you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.